What's poppin', It's Unfriendly Black Thotties.
I'm Jacory.
And I'm Paris.
Bessie.
It's our first video.
Yeah, this is our first video.
I hope you guys...
Oh, I got a little time. This is our first video, guys.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yes.
Before we start anything, please like this video.
And subscribe to our channel.
Okay, we're going to have a lot more content.
A lot more content. We got podcasts.
Period.
We have a podcast and a radio show.
Yes. Radio show starts next month.
Yeah.
When school goes back into session or whatever. But we'll talk more about that later on in more of our videos.
Yeah, but for right now, just like and subscribe, bitches.
Please, okay? Just stay tuned, period.
Stay tuned, period, because we're going to get to the motherfucking shit.
I don't know what that is.
But today we're going to be doing a story time about middle school and high school.
Yes.
Because I did like a little poll and everyone wanted me to talk about middle school and high school. So, yeah, we're going to start with that.
And that's how we met and whatever or whatnot.
Right, we should flip a coin. Do you have a coin? Let's see who goes first.
Let's flip this. Heads, tails.
How?
We're flipping lip gloss.
Oh, wait, no. Heads, tails. This is heads, the blueberry heart. Let me see the tails with the coffee stuff on the heads. Alright. Okay.
All right, you guys, or whatever.
I'm gonna just be here like a baby.
I'm from period, sitting pretty. From Orange County, California. I'm a suburban baby, whatever, you know. Suburban girl.
Island girl.
Island girl.
Suburban girl. Me and Dominican girl. Island world. But me no follow them. Me no follow them.
She did that, period. But yeah, I'm from Orange County, California, Anaheim, California, Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Yeah, Anaheim. And I went to Walker Junior High. That's in La Palma. It's like 10 minutes away from Anaheim. Or if for the people who are from Orange County or in California, know the area, you know it's not too far from each other. But I went to elementary in Anaheim. I went to Danbrook Elementary School. And Walker was out of the district or whatnot, so I don't know if it's anywhere else, but for like Anaheim Union's high school districts, if you're not in the area, then you have to like be on a waiting list or whatever.
They don't play around.
They don't play name.
Period.
And my grandma didn't want me to go to the other junior high that was our homeschool.
Orangeview. Where I went.
Ghetto as fuck.
It's fun.
She did not want us going there. She was like, no, y'all not going there. You're not going with them ghetto ass kids or whatever. So I wanted to go so bad because that's where all my friends went. But she took us to the white side or whatever, you know, the classy side. And went to Walker Junior High. And it was different. I loved it because it was in a different area or whatnot. Like my grandma's always been like super protective and like, you know, won't let us go out the house name or whatever. So going to school across town was like, yeah, as a lady, you know, we finna get crunk or whatnot. I'm so awkward. But yeah, it was cool, it was fun. It was a different environment for sure. Because my elementary school was mostly Hispanics and like a handful of Samoan and Pacific Islanders and a couple like Asian people.
But you went to school with the real Mexicans.
Right.
Real Hispanic people.
For real. But, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I love my Mexican brown pride. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm brown.
Period. But, yeah, it was a big change or whatever. And that's where I don't think I talked to anybody from
Middle school,
no. I mean, I still have them on social media, like a couple of them, but I'm not even people from high school.
I don't either.
I don't talk to nobody. But yeah, it was different. It was more white. It went to the white side, Caucasian side, and
I talked to like 4
Asian people. You said who?
I talked to like 4 people from high school.
Girl, yeah. I only talked to one. That's like Lynn.
Yeah,
that's it. But yeah, it was cool. That's where I went to my first school dances, first like parties or whatever. Yeah, that's where I started acting out. I was just acting that ass because I couldn't, because my elementary was literally right across the street from where we lived in our apartments. Like, it was literally right across the street. So my grandma was always there. She was part of the PTA at the school, so she was always at the school. She always asked the teachers to keep an eye on us. So it's like,
damn shame.
We still did our thing, but it was like, no, we couldn't really do it. Yeah, we couldn't do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Walker, we did our thing, and it was popping. It was popping. It was cool. I would say my 8th grade year was way better than my 7th grade year. 7th grade, I was still new, trying to like fit in and find who, I click with. I still didn't really do that in 8th grade because I'm hella awkward. But I found my little group of friends or whatever. It was pretty cool.
Mine was the opposite. 7th grade was fun for me. 8th grade was boring.
Yeah, 8th grade was my best year. The 8th grade, end of the year, 8th grade party. Oh my gosh. We were so close to not even having an end of the year party.
Why?
Because a couple of our friends, like the last couple of weeks of school, like we planned like what we were gonna do. We planned a food fight. We planned like as everybody ditch day, like all the 8th graders ditch day, and we didn't get to do the 8th grade ditch day because we actually went through with the food fight. Food fight was lit. If anybody from Walker is watching this, y'all know that food fight in 8th grade, what was that, 2008? 2009 was litty. Everyone got the text the day before. It said, don't eat your lunch. We're going to have a food fight. And I forgot who called the fight out. But we were just all in the cafeteria. And then someone just said, food fight. And it went ham. And I remember, I didn't have no food, but I had found some popcorn. And when I went outside, the principal...
Thirsty as fuck.
The principal saw me right when I was about to throw the popcorn salad. I was like, damn. And I got caught up. It was my aunt that got caught up, and one more girl. And she was like, the principal was like, how did this happen? Who were the people? But stay down for our people. They ain't telling nothing.
Stay down for the
period. POP, hold down.
Period.
A real one, period. But we didn't really get in trouble. They just, they threatened to not give us the last day
dance party.
Yeah, whatever. But they still gave it to us, and it was litty, period. But yeah, I'm talking too much. Your turn.
Okay.
Hey, bitches.
But what's poppin' 10? Okay, middle school. Oh, I gotta give you a brief right now, whatever. So elementary, I went to Swain, which is in Cypress, which is like hella white. And then, so I went to school, in elementary, I went to school with mad white people. I went to school with Hispanic people too, but it was mostly like the white Hispanics, the ones that probably voted for Trump. Yeah. So I went to school with them. And then it was like a sprinkle of like the real Hispanics, but it wasn't really a lot of them. Like, it was mostly the white ones. So Asians, white Latinos, and white people was my whole elementary school. So like her, but I always lived. I'm from Long Beach.
I mean Swain, not Lexington.
You said what?
Swain was white as fuck.
White as fuck. But I always lived in Long Beach because I'm from Long Beach. So my mom, LBC, let's get it. So, but my mom worked at Cypress College, so that's why I went to Swain. And then, so when middle school came around, I was supposed to go to Lexington, which is like the continue school, like the white school, like that you link from Swain to Lexington. But like she said, Cypress district do not play period.
None.
If you don't live in a district, they not fucking with you.
They ain't fucking with
None.
you. None.
Period. Point blank.
None.
Well,
you could live like literally a street over.
Yeah.
And it'll be out the district.
And you have to go to like Walkers. Like if you could be in the same city as the school, but if you live on one street, you gotta go to Walker. If you go to this other street, you gotta live in Lexington. Bitch, I lived in Long Beach.
Dumb as fuck.
What street did I live on? Bitch, I lived in Long Beach. So they wasn't messing with me. So my mom was like, okay, you gonna have to go. She was like, I could have went to Walker. What's the crazy part? But she was like, I was like, I'm gonna just go to Orange Tree or whatever. So then I went to Orange Tree. My mom was like, when Lexington opens, then you can go to Lexington. Never went to Lexington. But so I went to Orange Tree. I came to Orange Tree like, and then mind you, Orange View from my elementary was way different.
Right.
Orange,
we had like the complete opposite.
We had like the complete opposite.
I went from like ghetto elementary to white. Junior high.
Yeah, and I went from white elementary to ghetto as fuck junior high. Let me tell you, so Orange View was so fucking ghetto. Like it was like the real Mexicans, like, you know, the real vatos and all of that. Bitch, I never seen that, you feel me? So I'm like, what's going on? Like, oh my God. Like, it was like, no more, because elementary was like Korean people and like Chinese people. Like middle school was like Filipinos and like Cambodians and like Samoan people. It was just like a whole different ballgame, whatever. So I came into the semester like 2 weeks into it or whatever. Girl. I came into the semester, girl, when I said the whole school was talking about me. Like, not even like trying to like toot my horn or whatever, but it was because there was not a lot of black people. Like, there was probably like, out of the whole school, probably like 30 black people, 40. I swear to God, it wasn't that much. And then not only that, I'm gay. So it was like, they was like, a black gay boy, oh my God, I'm gonna explode. So everybody used to talk about me, like, everybody was so mean to me. I had like no friends. Oh my God, the first day, like the first couple of days, I failed so hard because in Orange View, you ever like walked on Orange View? Like it's like, you know how like the levels, their grass dips?
Yeah.
I didn't know the grass dipped. And then I swear to God, like in middle school, like when you go to middle school, like the traffic in the hallway, feel like you like in downtown LA. Man. It be mad traffic in the hallway, like going, so I'm just like, so I'm scared.
You need more than 5 minutes to get to class,
period. More than 5 minutes. It's so many kids in the hallway or whatever. Everyone's talking. I'm nervous because I don't have no friends or whatever. I'm walking the hallway. Girl, I'm like, okay, so I'm walking on the thing. I'm walking on the passageway. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to just walk on the grass because there's too many people. Girl, I put my foot down. Bitch, bitch, my whole foot went under, bitch, and I just fell in front of everybody with all my photos. Like, the second day I was there, I was screaming, I was crying. Like, I was about to cry. I was like, I started kicking. I was so mad. I was so embarrassed.
That's embarrassing.
So
especially
embarrassing.
With a new kid.
Yes, and I had no friends. Like, yes.
Right.
So, like, the first couple weeks, I literally used to eat my lunch in the bathroom. Not even fronting. Like, on Mean Girls, I used to eat my lunch in the bathroom. And then I stopped eating my lunch in the bathroom because I was like, this is nasty as fuck.
Right.
So then I stopped eating my lunch in the bathroom and I just started hanging out with the counselors. Like, who eats our counselors? Sad as fuck, right? So I was miserable. Like, I was so miserable. Like, and at the time, my mom was thinking about homeschooling me. And I was like, Mom, please homeschool me. Please. And then my mom was like, no, because you wanted to. But that's not even an option anymore. So I was like, damn. So I had no friends for, like, the first couple weeks of Orange View. I had no friends or whatever. I was miserable. So then this one day, I was going to 5th period because after lunch was 5th period, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after lunch. It was after lunch, and I was going to my 5th period, and I got lost. So then, so when I got lost, I remember when my science period was, and my teacher was Mr. Trace. So then I asked her when my 6th period was, and then luckily I saw a friend from elementary. Well, I have to burp again. I saw a friend from elementary, so then we connected, and I was like, oh my God, I have a friend! Ah! So me and her, so I finally got a friend, and then, like, Orange View, like, started to become different. Like, I started to be more comfortable, because at first, I swear, everyone hated me. Like, everyone used to be so mean to me. And then it was, like, I knew, like, I have a mouth and I could defend myself, but at the same time, it's like when everyone's talking about you, it's like, damn, and like you have no friends. It's like, what the fuck? So I had like no friends. So then once I got that one friend, I was like, bitch, y'all hoes ain't ready for the real me. Period.
Linked up, period.
Link gang. Hey, gang. So once I got Lorraine, I started to be like way more confident, like, and then I started to come back to school and cut some bitches out. Period. Cause motherfuckers thought it was a game. Bitch, you ain't gonna try me, bitch.
Period.
Cause I'm not Nintendo. You can't play me. Period.
Yeah.
So I came after Lorraine. I met my friend Amanda. And then, and then after that, I started to become confident in myself. And I just started cussing people out. Like, I started cussing everybody out. Like, everybody that, like, met me in middle school will always be like, I met you because you were cussing somebody out. Like, I didn't play no games. Like,
I remember that's what everyone would say too in high school.
Yeah, it's like everybody was like, crazy. And it's like, I'm not crazy, but at the same time, like, you're not going to try me.
Right,
like,
you're not going to
people
try
used
to run over me.
Exactly. People used to really try me and just think because I'm gay, I was like, oh, no.
Right.
Like, bitch, I'm not that type of gay bitch. I will fight you. Bitch, what's up?
Right.
And I'll talk about you. Like, don't play with me. So then, yeah.
You don't want no smoke?
You don't want no smoke because I'm a smoke detector. Like, bitch, I'm Yogi Bear. What's up? But anyway, so, yeah, like, after that, middle school was pretty cool. Yeah, I started to have fun. Middle school was fun. Like, people still talked about me, but by that point, I didn't give a fuck. And then by that point, I hung out with all Asian people. I was in an Asian gang. The Filipino gang.
Same here. I was in an
I hung out with all Asian people.
Same.
That was my bitches. And yeah, so I was confident. People still didn't like me. I still didn't give a fuck. Nobody beat me up though. Period.
You ain't gonna run up though. Period.
What's up, bitch? Bitch, how much shit go? Bitch, you running up, bitch? But yeah, so by then I started to have fun, and then so 7th grade was really fun. 7th grade was fun because I swear everybody was grown, like in that neighborhood, like everyone was grown. Niggas had mustache,
full-grown beards.
I'm like, we're 13. Like they had this. There was this one boy. He was a grade above me. I forgot his name, but he looked like a grown ass man his whole life. He had a beard and a goatee, and I'm like, we're only like 14, 13. Like, what the fuck?
You
but
grown man.
yes, but I think
Go get a job.
Please, application. But after that, everything was cool, basically. And then we had a food fight too. 8th grade, yeah, I got in trouble too because we had a food fight, and then we had a food fight, and then I was throwing the food or whatever. Then after the food fight, I was talking about it. Like I forgot who. I think I was talking to. I think I was telling one of the Asians, like Kim or Lynn. I was telling them. I was like,
Girl, I was talking like, I'm just telling myself, like, bitch,
like I'm telling my friends like the what's it called, the custodian. He like, oh, so you were throwing stuff. Cause he heard me and I was like,
I was throwing basketball.
Right, I was like, no. He was like, come to the office. And I was like,
you
God. Right. You ain't nobody here. So then I go to the office, and then I didn't get in trouble because he didn't see me do it.
Right.
He just heard me, so I didn't even get in trouble. So I was like, I didn't get in trouble because they didn't catch me. So yeah, that's basically it about middle school. Y'all bitches was haters, and I still didn't give a fuck and never will. So period. So now we're gonna talk about high school.
Yeah, Western High School.
Western High School pioneers. What is pioneer? I was trying to make a pioneer, so I don't know what it is. Like, what the fuck? A pioneer is a person. So
yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Tiger Woods went there, period. Yeah. My grandma didn't want us to go to Western either because it was in the hood.
But it was like Western, the area of Western is weird because it's like, it's in the hood, but then it's like across the street are houses.
Yeah,
it's like houses, and then the back is barrios.
Right.
So it's weird.
Ariel Street.
Ghetto as fuck. It's weird, like the area that our high school is in. The area that our high school is in is like, I don't know, it's like suburbs, but yet it's ghetto as fuck.
Right.
Because across the street is all houses, so like the houses are cool.
Like nice houses.
Yeah, like nice houses. But then in the back, it's all apartments. And then everybody that went to Western mostly lived in apartments. Like 80% of the school lived in the apartments. Like nobody really lived in the houses. But
Western was literally surrounded by apartments.
And then
it was our apartments, and it was Ariel Street, and it was in the front of school. Yeah.
And that's where everybody was from.
Right.
The apartments.
Crazy.
There was like nobody really lived in a house, but there was houses across the street.
Yeah.
But then so me and her met in high school. Yeah. We actually met on picture day. We met the first time we met was during picture day. And then I saw her with Victoria.
Yeah, with my aunt. We're 7 months apart.
Yeah. So then I was looking at them because they were dressed the same, but yet they'll be different.
We had matching bobs.
Yeah, they had like matching bobs or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? Who are these black bitches? Like,
you black and your mama gave you that.
Yeah, I was actually like looking at me, like staring at me, but then I was like,
yeah, I seen you. I was like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was so cute. My white ripped pants. I was a bad bitch, period. So then, so the school year starts or whatever. I have PE, so this is why I really need her. So like, I have PE. So in my PE class, the beginning of PE, we don't really do nothing. All you do is like learn the rules, how to change.
Meet everybody.
Meet everyone. Meet your instructor, your
curriculum.
Yeah, whatever. So then, so we going over that. So we all in the gym. It was me, Lynn, and then my friend Kimberly. I forgot her name, but Kimberly I know her last name starts with a C. With the glasses, Kimberly.
Oh, yeah, Kim.
Yeah, it was her.
Yeah.
And then, so it was me, Lynn, and Kim. We were all talking. We were all laughing. Me and Lynn together are key. So me and Lynn were laughing or whatever. So then, like, as we're laughing, Lynn, like, whispers in my ear, like, there's a black girl behind you that's laughing with us. So I'm like, wait.
I'm laughing just like this.
Right? She's laughing just like that. So Lynn's like, when we laugh, this black girl's laughing with us. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna act like I say something funny, and then I'm gonna just stop.
Remind me, y'all was very socially awkward. Okay,
awkward.
It took me a long time.
But she's so different.
Break out of my shit.
She's so different. But so me and Lynn started to fake laugh. Me and Lynn were like, hi, yeah. Like we were fake laughing. So she started laughing too. But then we just stopped. And then when we stopped, I looked back at her like. And she was still laughing like that. So I was like, what's wrong with her? She's fucking weird.
Oh, I'm looking good.
Oh, no lie. I low-key went to like being like bullied or something to like a mean girl. Like no shade. Like once I got confidence, I was so mean. Like I wasn't mean to everybody, but at the same time, people knew me. Like Jacory would go off on you. Like period. But then I was like, what the fuck? So she just kept laughing. I was like, this bitch is weird. So then the teacher was calling out her names, and then he was like, Paris Tate. And then I was like, it's gonna be a white girl. And then everybody like was looking for her. And then she came down, and I was like, that bitch more like Brooklyn. And I said it loud as fuck, like it was quiet. And then she started laughing, like as she's walking,
like, this nigga funny as fuck.
Right, she started laughing, so I'm like, this bitch is weird. Like every time I say something, this bitch laughs. Like I'm talking shit about this bitch. Like what the fuck?
I could not take a hit. I just thought it was funny as fuck.
She just kept laughing.
Oh
I was like, this bitch
high school is just so different.
It was so different.
It was just so different.
It was so different.
Oh my god.
And then after that, we really started talking in Mr. Todd's class, huh?
Yeah.
Mr. Todd, we had math together.
We had four classes.
We had four classes.
We had
PE, English,
PE, and science.
Yes. So we had 4 classes together. So we only 6 periods. We only had 2 classes where we didn't have each other. So we had each other all day. So that's how like we started to like get to know each other, whatever.
Mr. Todd's class went up.
Dummy up.
Yeah, Mr. Todd's class and Mr. McJoseph's class.
Mr. McJoseph's class. Oh my god.
Mr. Todd's class was more like, since it was like first period. Well, Mr. Todd hated him.
Period.
Hated his gut.
Period.
For no reason though.
For no reason. For
no reason.
Literally, like all my teachers, I don't know what it is about me. Like they would be cool with me at the beginning, and then like by the middle of the semester, they would hate me like so much. I think it's because like every time I talked, people would listen to me. And I think probably because not to be like to my own horn or whatever. It was like I was really different from everybody else. You feel me? So like when I said something, everybody listened to me. So it was like I guess I brought all the attention to myself. But it's like I'm not trying. Bitch, I'm just being myself.
Sure,
like,
no problem. They need to pay attention.
They need to pay attention. Like, I could literally say hi, and the whole class would be like, Jacory said hi. Oh my god. Jacory said hi. Like,
no, for real.
Like,
though, like not even exaggerating.
Not even exaggerating. Like, everybody used to, like, drag me. Like, not drag me, like, my name or whatever, but just drag what I do. Like, they'll just
over exaggerate.
Like, I could really used to be like,
hi.
Right.
Like, Jacory was like, hi!
All he said was hi.
Like, so I guess all the teachers didn't like that because I always, like, got attention from everybody, but that wasn't my fault, bitch. I'm just that bitch.
Yeah, but Mr. Todd was like a real hater.
Oh, Mr. Todd,
but he had a secret.
Oh God, he wanted Paris cookie jar. Period. I don't give a fuck.
I will always remember the day he was like, you know Gabrielle Union? I was like, yeah. He was like, you look like her.
And I was like, oh my God. And then he was like, I like Gabrielle Union. And I was like, okay. No, remember that one day you were absent or something, and me and Vanessa were talking about you?
Oh yeah,
yeah, but we weren't even talking about her. We was just talking about like it was something happened. What happened? I think we got in trouble.
Yeah, we were talking about... I always in trouble, but I didn't care. I always told everybody.
So
everyone knew. And I had a neighbor too that was in our class.
Yes, a neighbor that went to our class too. So every time they got in trouble,
everything,
he would come and tell us.
When we get a whipping.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, it was Hector. He had told you guys.
Hector told us. Hector told us something like Paris and Victoria got in trouble. So then me and Vanessa were laughing about it. Like Paris is always in fucking trouble. Like so we laughing about it. Mr. Todd, he pressed me like.
He like, why you talking about Paris if she not here?
So me and Vanessa like excuse for one. I'm not even talking about her like that. I'm like second of all I'm doing is talking about her like talking like she gets in trouble a lot, which she does. Like and then I'm like everything I say, I would say it to her face. Like I'm confused. So girl, the next day Paris come back
Why he come to my desk? He be like, you might want to watch your friends because they're not really your friends. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, what did he say? He said, I think he said your name.
Yeah, probably.
He was like, Vanessa and Jacory were talking about you yesterday. Or something like that. And I went up to them, I was like, you guys were talking about me?
Paris girl, she was like, you guys were talking about me. I was like, what? She was like, Mr. Todd just told me. I was like, we were. I was like, we were just saying that you got in trouble. Like, and then she was like, that's it. And I was like, literally, Paris, that's all we were talking about is how you get in trouble.
He was trying to be messy.
He was trying to be messy. I was like, what's his
trying to turn my best friend against me.
Like, what's his problem?
Because you had a secret vendetta against him.
He really hated me. Like,
no, he really hated
He really hated me. Like, this one time, there was this girl. I forgot her name. I think her name was like Alicia. And then we were working on math together.
Oh my God, Alicia with the glasses?
Yeah, the black one.
With the light pops in her hair?
No. Not her. Maybe I'm saying the wrong name. Maybe I'm saying the wrong name.
Oh.
But it was just she was like black and white or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And we were working together on this math thing. So like we got an answer right? So I gave her a high five because we were working together. So I was like gave her a high five. He was
Like, really, Jaquari?
and I'm like, I'm like, what did I do?
He's like, you just gonna distract the class like that?
I'm like, for giving my
What do
partner
you
a high
mean?
five, like,
Why is that on me?
right? I'm like,
why are
I
you so
just gave
worried
her a
about
high
me?
five,
He's like, no, because everything you do disrupts the class.
and I'm like, first of all, it's just like, and then a lot of things is like when people get mad, it makes me laugh.
Right.
So the teachers will get mad at me, and I would laugh, and I'll be like, why are you so mad?
And they're like, Jaquari, no, because...
And I'm like. And I'm like, you're so mad. Like, he was so mad because I gave my partner a high five. Like, and it wasn't even like a high one. Like, it was under the desk like this. Like, but we were sitting in the front. So, like, she turned around and she gave her hand out. And then, no, I put my hand out. She gave me a high five. He yelled at me about that. He really didn't like me. None of my teachers liked me.
He really
None of my
did.
teachers
The
like
day
me.
you came in late and they were playing Britney over the speakers.
Oh.
So our school, the morning announcers, they play music like for the first 2 minutes of the 2 songs, and he was running late. And our homegirl, her Spanish homegirl Vanessa, it was me and her sitting in class, and it was a Britney
To the world.
That was our shit.
That was our bop. Britney Spears to the world, and that was our bop.
That was
period.
it. And so me and Vanessa were already singing it in class. We were like,
Oh, how did this kid sing?
Okay.
Got your tongue tied in ecstasy.
and then like as soon as what part was it?
Oh, what?
Oh yeah. As soon as that part came on, he busted like the door. Not even busted open. He opened.
I just opened the door.
And he was singing. And Mr. Todd he was pissed. He was mad. But Jaquari finished the solo, and then after he sat down, he was.
Oh, he was so mad. He was because I came late that day, so like, yeah, we played morning announcers or whatever. So and that song was me, Vanessa, and Paris Bop. Like, so I'm like, hold up, I gotta turn up. So I opened the door, and it was the part where like, so I came in like doing my like solo dance. And Paris and Vanessa in the seat getting their life. They like, and we just like dancing. We dancing. Like, as soon as I like sit down, Mr. Todd is furious. Like hot.
Hot
Like, yo, let's go to this one.
hot pocket, like
He's like,
hot pot.
You're gonna disrupt the class. I'm like,
It was hot, and mind you, when it's the mornings announcements, like you could talk. Like,
you can talk. Like, it's not that.
You're not
serious.
even teaching. You're sitting.
You're not
down.
even teaching, right? It's not that I came in a lesson and did that. Like,
Right.
It's the morning announcement.
Like, come on, dude. Like,
Right.
but we made that class so fun. I had him. I had Mr. Todd for my first. Don't judge me. What's that video of Cardi? What's that video? She's like, we all stupid.
Oh yeah, we all retarded.
We all retarded. 'Cause I had 2 math classes.
Oh yeah, we had Mr. Conference,
year.
and I had Mr. Todd 2 times.
Yeah. Oh, it's your sophomore year too?
Was it freshman? Freshman year we had him 2 times.
Yeah, I had him first and second period.
I had him with you, right?
No, you had him.
No, I had him first and 5th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
I had
first and 3rd.
I had him first and second,
Yeah.
back to back. So
Mhm.
irritating as fuck. 2 hours with him.
We had the first period together, then we didn't have the second one together,
Yeah,
and then we met in the other classes.
But yeah, Mr. Todd,
He hated me.
he had a tomato nose, and he always had a different tie.
Yeah,
That was, I guess, a cool teacher thing, but I don't
know.
He,
He was a
always
hater.
had sweaty armpits.
he was a hater.
He was a big
Period.
hater.
I mean, I
Like,
forgive you now for
real.
hating on me.
But yeah.
But all my teachers are just so haters. Like, if I went down through a list like of all my teachers that hated me, it would be like such a long list. Like, all of my teachers started to hate me, you guys. Like, all of them, and I literally like, and then other teachers like every year, like I would get a teacher, and then like only like a couple teachers would be like, Jaquari, you're actually not crazy. And I'm like, duh, like, I'm not crazy. Like, they're like, because all the teachers, like, all my teachers will always tell me, like, when they get me in their class, all the teachers talk about me. And they'll be like, all the teachers will be like, Jaquari's crazy, he's a troublemaker, And it's like, I'm really not even a troublemaker. It's just like, it was nobody else like me. So whatever I
He
did.
just has a personality.
Yeah, I just have a
Like,
personality. And then whatever I did, I stood out because nobody else was me.
Right.
If you're black and gay around other people that aren't black or gay, you're going to stand out.
Right.
Period. Even if you're around black people, bitch,
Right.
you gay, you're going to stand out.
Right.
Period. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
And Mr. McJustice's class was lit too.
Oh, Mr. McJustice's
That
class
was the
litty.
litty class.
It was litty.
That was the litty class. That was we had that class together, and we had my aunt in that class, Victoria. But she went for like the first couple of weeks and she stopped going.
No, she got
switched
switched.
out.
She
Yeah,
got switched. But she was still coming to our
class. So
Yes.
it was litty. And then on the boys would sit on one side and the girls would sit on the other. And he would be on our side, period. But Mr. Johnson was really not. I'm not even gonna say he was cool, but he was sneaky because at the end of the year, we all had referrals.
Aw. Mr.
I
Johnson.
had about 7 referrals. No, like 5 referrals by him.
You have 5?
Yeah.
Bitch, I had 32. Why did I have 32 referrals from Mr. McJilton? I had 32 referrals. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even know until we had a freshman year, sophomore year. Sophomore year, I got in trouble for something. And then I was in the office, and then the assistant principal was looking at my name. And he was like, Jacory, do you know you have 32 referrals? And I'm like, wait? Then I'm like, no.
Huh?
And I started laughing. I was like, who said that? Like, who said 32 referrals? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what do you mean 32 referrals? He's like, yeah, you have like 32 referrals for it. And then I'm like, well, I never got in trouble for them, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
And then I was like, who are they by? And then he was like, Mr. McJilton, Mr. McJilton, Mr. McJilton, Mr. McJilton. I'm like,
but like that's not fair. You need to tell me that I actually got these, because we would be thinking he was joking.
yes, because Mr. McJilton never taught us like nothing. Like he would have like a sheet for us out already.
Right.
He would like teach
on the board.
He would write something on the board for like 10 minutes, and then we could all just talk.
Yeah.
So everybody would be talking. Mr. McJilton would be talking. The whole class would be talking.
Right.
Whatever. And then Mr. McJilton would like joke like, "I'm gonna write you a referral."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay,
No,
Mr.
you're
McJilton."
not.
Like,
and he wouldn't say nothing else.
He wouldn't say nothing else.
So
Like,
you're not
so we
doing
like we were like, whatever, Mr. McJilton. So we'll just continue to talk. But he was really writing referrals, and I had 32 referrals. I didn't get in trouble from the period, but I had 32 referrals from Mr. McJilton.
Oh my god, remember Crazy?
He was so crazy.
Crazy was crazy.
He was so crazy.
Mr. McJilton like just let him do whatever because that's how crazy
He was so scared of him.
He was so scared. Remember that he came in with the hickey and
Shaped in a pea. Like, wait, Crazy was so
yeah, hickey
weird.
going down his chest. And
He was so weird. It was this boy. He was a cholo. His name was Crazy. He was so weird. Like, and he swore he was so fly.
Right.
Like, first of all, you wearing South Pole. That's so out. Like, period. Like, especially in high school, South Pole been out.
Right.
It's been out since elementary.
But that class really went up. We used to have like Your Mama wore like Your Mama
Yes.
drove
Oh my god, we had a
wars.
race war.
Bitch.
Bitch. Okay.
It got real.
It got real. So it was only me, Paris, and Victoria.
Yep.
Was there any other black person?
Nope.
It was just us 3. Whole class Hispanic.
Rest of the class was
Whole class Mexican. Just us 3. And like they used to like, no shade or whatever. I have no problem with Mexicans. I have Mexican family, you feel me? So it's like not on a ritual, but they used to come for black people like for no reason, like you feel me? Because like
they did.
Yeah, because like I said, like the area wasn't had like didn't really have black people, so they used to have like a lot of prejudice against black people already, and they used to talk about black people, and we're like, bitch, we're black, like what are you talking about? Like why are you talking about black people? So this one day, like they just kept talking about us or whatever, so we started popping back,
right?
Like,
and it just got
weird. It got real. It got real. They started writing like racist words on the wall.
Board.
So we started writing
with the board. And Mr. McJolson let us go for a cool minute too.
A cool minute.
He let us go back and forth for a cool minute.
And I'm telling you, the class. How many people was in that class?
It was a lot of people.
A lot of people.
It was like 30.
It was like 34 people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was like 34 people. So 34 minus us 3 because we was almost like. What's that? 31.
Yeah, 30.
It is, right?
Yeah, 31.
31. Yes, it was like 31 people minus 3 against 3 people. And we didn't give a fuck.
And mind you, the girls went to the boys' side because they was all Hispanic.
Right.
So they had
was just me, Paris, and Victoria. Versus 31.
Well, we stood our ground, period.
We didn't care, period. Like, bitch, why you popping shit? Like y'all weird, but at the same time want to be our friends.
Right.
But at the same, y'all don't like black people, at the same time love hip-hop.
Bump that Pac, huh?
Bump Tupac. Listen to all old school music. Don't play with me.
Another story.
Oh my god, no, but that class was funny. Remember when you pressed Louise?
Oh my god, they call it. Oh my god! Look, okay, I don't care. I'm gonna say it because I don't fuck with my aunt right now like that. But my aunt was getting it. She was, doing her thing in high school. You know what I mean? Tatiana, bust down, Tatiana. But my grandma, she used to work a lot. She used to work at the Honda Stadium and like the Angel Stadium. And so when she would go to work, she would invite this Mexican boy named Luis.
And we had him in our science class.
And every time he would come over, I would hear, and I would get so irritated. He would be knocking on my grandma's window, so I'd be like, Luis is here.
Girl, so this one day in science, Paris came back hot, like, she was like, I'm tired of him knocking on my window. And I'm like, who? She's like, I'm about to address it in class. So I'm like, and then, you know what's, like, the thing is, like, in high school, the Mexican boys used to swear they didn't like black girls, but then always try to talk to black girls on the low. So Luis would always,
all
like,
the Mexican boys
are
my DMs now.
Period. So, like, all of them, so Luis would try to, like, he would come to school and act like he never tried to talk to Victoria. So then, like, we was all in science class, and Paris was mad, like, the whole day, like, with the whole period. So I'm like, what's wrong with her? So I'm like, girl, what's happening? So Luis come in, she just look at him like, and then Luis looking back at her like, what the fuck, like, what did I do? And she's like, you need to stop coming to my house.
Right.
And then Luis is like, what are you talking about? And Paris like, don't play with me. I'm like, ooh.
A screwdriver. I said screwdriver dick.
Right, Paris was like, stop coming to my house. She was like, stop coming to my house, knocking on my window. She was like, because I'm tired of it. All I hear is you knocking on my window. He's like, what are you talking about, Paris? And she's like, stop coming to my window, knocking on my window, asking for Victoria. It's getting on my nerves with your screwdriver dick. I'm like, oh, screwdriver dick? Not a screwdriver.
I was sick of it. Stop coming to my window. Doing that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it.
He wanted that quitty
Get away. I mean, I was like really innocent. Like really
She was so
innocent until like junior year. Like
that's when everything went.
So like I ain't playing none of that. I was like, no, you ain't having that. You ain't having that in my house.
Period.
When you coming.
She was high, like she was high. But we had some crazy times.
We did. We
Like,
had a lot of crazy times.
We did, but like if we had to, like, I don't know, it's too much to talk about.
A lot of stories.
A lot. It would
that
be
we
like,
have to save.
yeah, we have to save.
Mad long stories.
It's so long. It would be like hours of material.
Yes.
And don't nobody got the time.
No.
Don't nobody got the time.
Well, we just wanted to like tell you guys a little bit about
Yeah, we just wanted to
our
give you-
upbringing.
Yeah,
or
first little
whatever.
story time. Get it over with.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, you guys.
And you get to know us a little bit from this video.
We're gonna start doing like Q&As and shit later on.
More videos. We're gonna start vlogging. And once we start like learning how to edit our videos more, then we'll start doing our videos more, and there'll be better videos, better content, and better quality. And
Yes.
we'll start uploading more videos.
We'll pick a day
Faster. Yeah, we're gonna pick our day.
and start
to upload
probably
videos.
uploading every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with the podcast and the radio show and everything. So we're gonna be busy this year, guys.
Excuse me.
We're gonna be really busy.
Really busy. We're really gonna get this. We procrastinated, but no more 2019.
No more.
We're getting it. Period.
Here's a video for you guys. You bitches been asking, so here you go. bitch.
So stay tuned. Keep
tuned.
looking for your unfriendly black fatties. Okay. Period.
What's
Because we're gonna do the
poppin'?
thing. And stay tuned for our podcast too. It's coming.
Stay tuned, bitches.
What else do we have? Oh yeah, just that.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned. Hope you like this. Like and subscribe.
Like
to our
and subscribe,
channel.
leave comments. Little YouTubers, we can link up in the comments or whatever, you know.
Yes,
each other promo.
please.
You know, let's promote
Let's
each other.
network. Let's do
get this
this.
bag,
Let's-
you dig? Let's
Period.
get to the money.
No hater shit. Period.
Shit, no hater shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, we out, bitch. I'm Jacory.
And I'm Paris.
And escalators, bitches.
Escalators.